Good morning, everybody. Happy New Year to you. Cable Guy Ken coming to you once again. Get a sip of coffee. I'm out here New Year's Day doing my annual deflocking of the Christmas tree, getting ready to do a shelter video for a group of kids. One of my buddies on Facebook said they wanted to see a debris shelter. So I'm going to use the Christmas tree just to show that you can use smaller trees and whatnot. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, we use a fir tree every year or a cedar tree, either one, and they're full of resin and sap. And I've had this product now for a couple of months, been using it at my job as a printer, and figured I'd do my review on it for the young lady. This is Jack's hand cleaner. Now, I know this is an odd video for some of my bushcraft buddies and all, but hear me out. This is an all-natural biodegradable hand cleaner. Now, in the course of our day-to-day bushcrafting and stuff, we come into contact with pine resin, cedar resin, stuff like that, different saps and stuff. A lot of the dirt and grime, for those of you that hunt out in the bush, you know, the byproducts of field dressing your animal and stuff will get on your hands. This stuff is made of nothing but all natural ingredients. It's 100% safe, biodegradable. You can use it around streams, lakes and such, not worrying about polluting the waters. Just a quick rundown. I won't tell you everything that's in it, but it's got grapeseed oil, raw sugar, and castile soap in it. Now, there's a few other ingredients they put in it. This also has a lemon oil in it to make it lemon scented, which means it removes scent from your body. Again, for all of us outdoor people, you know, and it smells like a lemon gumdrop. You could just about just reach in there and grab a handful and eat it. Now, I've been using it at work. Like I said, I run printing presses now, and other than the pine sap and gunk that's on my hands right now, my hands are usually black and blood red, cracked, peeling. I don't know if you can see that, but those are hands that, for somebody that does the work I do, usually if I rub a fingernail across the back of my hand this time of year, it'll flake off in big old chunks of white dry skin. My hands are soft as a baby's butt, y'all. That stuff, the natural oils and all that she puts in it, leaves them just as soft and lubricated as they could get, and it don't take a whole heat. Now, I use a little bit more than they recommend, about a quarter size amount. I use a little bit more than that when I'm at work, just because, you know, like I said, I run printing presses. The printing ink that we use is a soy-based or an oil-based ink, either one, and it's pretty nasty stuff. It gets into my hands because my hands have a lot of cracks and ridges in them from years of abuse, so it gets in there and it don't come out. It stains them real bad, so I need a little bit more, but all you need is just that little bit. Now, I usually get just a little bit of water just to get it going, and this stuff, you can see it kind of lathering up. It feels not really greasy on your hands, but you can feel the oils in it, and you can see I got me a little bucket of water there just to show you how it does in water, but you can see the raw sugar cane that they use as a scrubbing agent. And some little areas, like I said, I have little cracks and stuff in my skin from years of abuse, but it's actually healing those up over time. They were 10 times worse than this when I first started using it. But I just rub it in good, and when I'm outside, I said I'm not worried about this, you know, ending up on the ground. There's no suffocants or petroleum distillate products, anything like that in it. I get enough to rinse it off good. Get my little shemagh. I usually have this or my big bandana around me when I'm outside to give me something to wipe on and stuff, you know. I do wash them occasionally, y'all. But, and just like that, y'all, look. I mean, that was cedar resin and pine resin from defrocking the Christmas tree. It's 100% gone. My hands feel like they're coated in a lotion, but like I said, they don't feel greasy. I can still snap, so it's not like a heavy oily residue. It just feels really good. And you know, some of you manly men watching my channel might say, well, I don't care how my hands feel. Well, if you got a wife or a girlfriend, they care how your hands feel. And I'm getting to that point to where when I go out in public to meet people, I really do care about how my hands look and feel when I shake their hands. You know, you can have working hands without looking like you just don't care, you know. So give you a close-up of the inside of this real quick. Let you see the consistency of it. So it kind of looks like a, I don't know what you'd call that. I guess you could say like a grainy cake batter. The smell is just absolutely unbelievable. Now she sent me the lemon and the eucalyptus, and I've used the eucalyptus exclusively at work. Smells like a Vicks Vapor Rub, but like I said, it does a great job. And I've kept this at the house. I'll post links down in the description of the video to her website. It's Jack's Hand Cleaner. It's not really cheap stuff, but for the little bit that it takes, it goes a long way. So the price per use is really, you know, negligible. And there's my little washing bin. You can see the water's a little cloudy, but there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's not going to hurt the environment. I've got a pond just on the other side of my house here, maybe 20 feet from it, and I'm really conscious about what I use around my house because there's koi, carp, catfish, stuff like that in that little pond. It's an ornamental pond, and I don't want to hurt those creatures. I don't want to kill off the lady's fish because it's not my pond. It belongs to somebody else. So I'm really conscious about what I use around my house and in my yard, and I have absolutely no fear whatsoever by using this. I have tasted it just to, you know, see. Call me weird, but it tastes about like it smells, other than just a little bit of a soapy flavor in your mouth. But check them out, y'all. I couldn't recommend it anymore if I wanted to. Like I said, for us outdoor types, get you a small container, take some of this, put it in that little container, take it out in the woods with you. Even if you don't have water, I've used it at work before and just scrubbed, got the ink off of my hands, wiped it off with a paper towel real quick, and went right back to work. Didn't have any issues with it. Like I said, it doesn't leave your hands oily and wet feeling. It just leaves them soft, well cared for. If you do a lot of work out in the yard, around your house, if your wife likes to garden and such, pick up a can of this for her. Get it and put it up on your shelf. Start using it. Y'all, we need to start supporting the local small businesses. This is made in Humboldt County, California by a young lady named Erin. She's super great to deal with. I just asked about buying just a can. Boom, she hooked me up to do a YouTube video, sent me a couple of cans, a bunch of little goodies and extras in it that really tickled me. She's really fast shipping. I asked her on a Wednesday, Friday, the stuff was sitting in my mailbox. I mean, you can't get any better than that. And I mean, just it's time for us to get back to supporting the American people instead of buying all these big conglomerate-made company products that are killing our country and killing the environment we live in. She takes a passion for what she does. She obviously cares about the people and the environment, or she wouldn't be making this product. So pick up some, try it out, support her, spread the word, and get the love out to all your friends. Okay, my guy Ken, I look forward to seeing you in the next one.